when you trade fiat, you trade American dollar, you trade on stock exchange, you trade NASDAQ, you've got a couple of exchanges. There's literally thousands of exchanges in the cryptocurrency world. They're all over the world, some are bigger than others. And what I like to focus on is typically the ones with the most volume, the top 50 or 60. And those ones are in different areas. So you mentioned Poloniex, and I don't know how much you guys know about cryptocurrency trading. Poloniex has been one of the top ones for the last 3 or 4 years, and it just recently, in the last week or two, we've seen a shift, a huge shift. And this is why it's kind of exciting to be a trader, because things are always changing. So the big shift you've seen in the market is into South Korea. So South Korea has some exchanges over there, Coin1, Corbit, and BitThumb. BitThumb is the #1 exchange in the world right now. So with the exchanges, what you're seeing, typically in 2013, you could trade what's called spot trading, margin trading, different ways of cashing in on different price points depending on where you saw the market was going to head. What's been happening recently, and it's been growing, is the use of trading bots. So computer software that goes into the exchanges through what's called an API, and the API is the way of communicating with the exchanges. And so these bots go in and are looking for different signals and are trading on those signals. So some of them might have what's called a candlestick pattern identifier. So it'll look at the candlesticks that are trading on a certain currency or pair, and it will trade on those signals. And so once it kind of sees a trend in the market, it'll trade on those signals. So there's different ways of looking at trading. So one of the things you could do is essentially your positions on certain trades. So the bot trading is one aspect. So that's one part. There's different parts that you may want to leverage depending on your risk tolerance. They actually have a schematic that has some of the different safeties. So you have essentially it's like 3 columns, and so the bot's going to come in and it's going to come over into its first signal, and it's going to basically is this true? Are these set of rules true? Okay, and then it's going to come down, and you have different safeties that come in after that. And it comes in and everything agrees and then trading on the signals. So there's a way that we can do some screen share software that we're set up so we can actually go into the software and show everyone what we're doing. A lot of this erratic behavior in the market, a lot of it is massive amounts of bots that are trading on those price signals.